Here are some of the highlights of the affirmative action opinions and dissents, straight from the Supreme Court and the New York Times. Trust me when I say you're going to watch to the end, because that last statistic is absolutely shocking. Now to the juicy part. Let's get to the excerpts. In his opinion, Chief Justice Roberts said, giving Black and Latino applicants an edge over white and Asian applicants in the name of diversity violated the Equal Protection Clause of the Constitution's 14th Amendment. The Harvard and UNC admissions programs cannot be reconciled with the guarantees of the Equal Protection Clause. Both programs lack sufficiently focused and measurable objectives warranting the use of race, unavoidably employ race in a negative manner, involve racial stereotyping, and lack meaningful endpoints. We have never permitted admissions programs to work in that way, and we will not do so today. Nothing in this opinion should be construed as prohibiting universities from considering an applicant's discussion of how race affected his or her life, though, be it through discrimination, inspiration, or otherwise. But despite the dissent's assertion to the contrary, universities may not establish through application essays or other means the regime we hold unlawful today. In his concurring opinion, Justice Clarence Thomas reiterated his long-standing view that affirmative action hurts some of the people it is intended to help, including by stigmatizing students who would have been admitted regardless of race. He also argued that the Constitution requires colorblind government policies. The solution to our nation's racial problems thus cannot come from policies grounded in affirmative action or some other conception of equity. Racialism simply cannot be undone by different or more racialism. Instead, the solution announced in the Second Founding is incorporated in our Constitution, that we are all equal and should be treated equally before the law without regard to our race. Only that promise can allow us to look past our differing skin colors and identities and see each other for what we truly are, individuals with unique thoughts, perspectives, and goals, but with equal dignity and equal rights under the law. In her dissenting opinion, Justice Sonia Sotomayor argued that the Supreme Court had turned its back on 45 years of jurisprudence aimed at promoting more inclusive and equal schools. Today, this court stands in the way and rolls back decades of precedent and momentous progress. It holds that race can no longer be used in a limited way in college admissions to achieve such critical benefits. In so holding, the court cements a superficial rule of colorblindness as a constitutional principle in an endemically segregated society where race has always mattered and continues to matter. The court subverts the constitutional guarantee of equal protection by further entrenching